go to the game that we all love here. The game of basketball. Like you're not just a card junkie. You're not just a hoop junkie. You're a hooper, man. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Watching here, man, Darwish is a hooper, man. Like yeah, his resume, like can I just say, UAP or a member of the UAP team. Can I just say Della Salso Bell? He was part of
Yeah.
this very
Yeah.
stacked line, man. Like a lot of LaSalle Greenhouse players transferred to Zobel, and we had a very stacked juniors basketball. I would watch all the games there. They were so stacked first round, they didn't lose a single game.
Yeah. Ang galing, naalala mo. You remember that?
So
We
yeah,
swept
I
in
really watched
7-0.
those games, man. Like first round, walang talo. Tapos after juniors, UP ba? UP team B.
No,
Tapos
I went
Ateneo
to
muna.
Ateneo. I went to Ateneo
Ateneo
muna. Yeah.
muna.
Yeah,
Tapos
the
UP.
5-peat year. Yeah, and then I played my year
Mm.
80 college years sa UP.
Tapos after that, nagmaharlika pa.
Yeah, and PBL. Yeah.
Chooks to go 3-on-3 Pro League.
Yes,
And
yes.
we have this filled basket where
Mhm.
I think the awareness isn't there yet for Phil Basket, but
Yeah.
I think it would
Wala
be
pa
a
masyado.
great league because not only do you have former PBA players, former college stars, but players that they don't have the platform to show their skills because obviously there's only a
Exactly.
number of PBA players, there's only a set number of UAP players, so here people get to showcase their talent. So yeah,
Exactly.
could you share with us like that whole journey, man? Like, because like you said, you mentioned yourself, you play for a living. So yeah, how's the journey been? How's the journey been?
Roller coaster ride. That's one way to just really if I'm gonna summarize everything, it's a roller coaster ride. And I always talk about this. If I talk to the younger player, because I mean I'm not that old, but I mean
Yeah.
I'm at the level now where I like, especially like in the team I'm in right now, Muntinlupa Defenders. I can say na we're young. So whenever I meet young players, I always tell them that persistence is always like persistence pays. Like in anything that you do, and that's a big lesson for me sa career ko because the ups and downs, you gotta really ride the down part. You gotta really like crawl through the down part, and then when you're up, you really gotta do everything to stay up. And then when you go down, it's just a cycle that repeats. Like when you're down, like you know what to do already because I was here before. So all I gotta do is just get back to the basics, not give up. So my journey was like that. I mean, I've transferred schools. So it's been amongst my peers. They would joke na pinupuno ko yung Infinity Gauntlet daw. Like kulang na lang UST. Sabi ko sana sana nag-UST na lang ako para kompleto yung gauntlet, Infinity Stones. Kasi I went to Ateneo, I went to the big 3 of the big 4.
Yeah.
Kasi I went to juniors ako, so Zobel, and then nag-Ateneo ako, tapos nag-UP. And then at the end part of my collegiate career, I was in Benilde. Like I played for new coach T.Y. Tang as his recruit. So I played there, and then after no, nag-PBA D-League ako. And it's super, actually the transition from my college to the semi-pro to D-League, that was crucial kasi that was a point where I could have just given up. Like, yun na yung sinasabi ko, I was fat. Like, I was, sorry to say that word, but I was fat. Like, I was big. I was like 260 pounds. That was just the heaviest I've been. Puffy cheeks, laki ng chan, laki ng body ko. I couldn't even touch the ring. I'm 6'7", and it was at that point na parang sabi, ano pang ginagawa ko? But then, ayun, I'm also thankful for Ama, like my coach there, si Coach Mark Herrera. He believed in me enough naman na to get me in the team. I was out of shape pa nung start. So yun, I worked naman. When I got there, parang sinabi ko, okay. When I got drafted sa PBA D-League draft. Doon ko na sinabi na parang, okay, this shit's real. Like, nung opening nung PBA D-League, like, everyone who I knew was there. Everybody na I thought na pag-iwanan na ako, we're just in the same level playing field.
Yeah,
So
nice.
that's when I started to tell myself na para okay, I can still do this. I
Kaya
can
to.
do
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
So after that, tuloy-tuloy na, I got into the MPBL. I got into a very strong Zamboanga Families Brand
Mm.
Sardines team full of sina Alvin Pasaol, Santi Santillan, Anton Asistio, Aaron Black, all current PBA
Yeah, I see. I
players.
see. Yeah.
Yeah, played with ex PBA players like Hans Tiele,
Mm.
Rafi, Kuya Rafi Reyes, who's also my
Like,
teammate,
wow.
Kuya Rafi Reyes is also my teammate ngayon in Muntinlupa. But I learned so
Mm.
much from Sambuang. Harold Arboleda.
Wow.
So, sino pa ba?
Yeah.
Dami mga XP there. It's
Yeah.
just,
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't get to play much. I didn't break out yet the way I want to.
Mm.
Pero
Mm.
knowledge-wise, grabe.
Yeah.
Like I always say, baon mo yan.
Mm.
Your journey, you take up you soak up the knowledge and the experiences that you've gained. And yun, like right now it's helping me. Like sa current team ko naman yan, Tinlupa Defenders, I'm one of the I can say I'm one of the more experienced players along with si Thomas. So Thomas is
Mm.
a good friend of mine since we were like
Former
teams. Yeah,
Green Hills star brought
yeah,
into the NCAA finals.
yeah. And he's a two-time UAAP champion in the
Yes,
collegiate
sir.
level. So along with Kuya Rafi Reyes, we parang kami yung alam mo yun, we try
Yeah.
to it's a different ano naman for me being like a leader type
Yeah.
na nung sa MPBL I was like one of the yung tinuturuan, yung kailangan mo
Mm.
ngayon naman I'm applying yung mga so it's a good part ng journey din. And actually our team is not like if you've seen the other teams and if you
I've seen
if
the
you
other teams. Yeah.
yeah, if you know the other,
Yeah.
if you've watched like not just PBA, like yung local basketball scene, the other
Mm.
teams, they're yeah, to give an honest assessment, they're really stacked. Like if
Yes. I would say.
yeah, pero kami as a team, we have that underdog mentality na in training and in our actually we're really close knit team, and I think that's a strength of ours. And yun, parang I always tell them na let's not get intimidated kasi syempre we have good players like mga star players if tawag nila panalay, mga ligang labas. So
Ah. I guess. Yeah.
we've got some mga they're not
Yeah.
experienced like I was in terms of yung bright lights, pero sila they've experienced basketball in a
Mm.
whole different level,
The
which ako
real Philippine basketball. Like,
yeah, yun talaga yung like
yeah.
I'll admit di ako like I haven't experienced panalay, the ligang
Mm.
labas. I haven't
Yeah.
kasi
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
always been tied down by a school contract or whatever. And to be
Right.
honest, my
Right.
dad, ayaw din ng dad ko. Pero
Okay.
sila, yung mga kwento nila, grabe yung mga kwento nila. Like,
Mm.
they go to the far-flung areas and play basketball syempre, for money. Kasi
Yeah.
binabayaran sila doon. And yun, doon nila nami-meet yung mga PBA, mga ex-PBA din na hinuhugot.
Mm.
So, we're full of players na ganun. And we'll surprise a lot of people. And ayun nga, we can't be intimidated by the other team because pare-parehas lang naman. Like we always say, we all eat the same grain of rice,
Yeah.
kumbaga.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
excited. I'm so excited, sobra.
And shout out to I mean, you guys at Muntinlupa, you guys have a great coach. Shout out to Mike Ramos,
Yes, Coach Mike, let's
former
go.
Zobel UAP player,
Yeah,
assistant well, and I know this is his first head coaching stint,
yeah,
pero
actually.
he was my coach before, and for me, like he's really good at building camaraderie, and
Mhm.
parang the way he coaches, parang feel mo na parang player rin siya, parang teammate mo siya, parang
Yes,
best.
yes.
So, for an underdog group, like as you said, I think that's what really can help you guys go far with the
Mhm.
camaraderie. And yeah, very excited for
Sobra.
the
So
basketball
raring to go.
season. Yeah, and because we're from obviously just and I we're from this area, the Muntinlupa area.
Yeah, o nga pala, reppin.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
go.
Yes, sir. And I've seen your team. Like aside from what you mentioned, Thomas Torres and Rafi Reyes, former PBA, you have familiar names. You have Jose Maldinger,
Yeah, Jose.
also. So I forgot the name. My friend Isaiah, because Isaiah's from Simbeda also. That's where Maldinger came from. He's a
Yeah.
bruiser. I think that
Yeah.
bruiser.
He will
Uh,
soften a lot of bigs up in, in
yes,
the
yes,
league.
sir. And you have Omer. Like
Oh
he's a
yes, yes. Right.
teammate. Zobelas, he's my teammate.
Yeah, si Omer.
Him to get on that level as well. And I mean, you guys have. I have a question though, Darwish. I know this is. You don't have to answer if you can't answer. But
No,
what
it's
happened
okay.
to Jerick Fortuna? Because I know early on he was a part of the team, right? Biglang
Yeah,
naman
ako
part
din.
of the official.
Actually, I think he was supposed to be like a stand-in player kasi I think he's nagpa-pilot
Yeah.
school yata siya.
Yeah, that's yun nga. Kala ko nag-stop na siya
Yeah,
sa.
so parang ano siya, parang reserve slash coach, coaching
Okay,
staff.
okay.
Parang ganun. Kasi the coaching staff, they're very mga ka-age din ni Coach Mike.
Mm.
So, ayun. So, actually, nanap ko din siya noong una. Pero yun, I think that's the explanation for why Jerick is
Alright,
not there.
alright, alright. But
Pero ayun,
I have a question for you now because
okay.
um, uh, in Zobel, when you're in Zobel, I love as a varsity member, you love watching the juniors practice. Like, parang for me, kasi diba, in Zobel, either gym 2 or PAV. So for
Yes,
the
Jim Turpav.
gym 2 is an isolated in Zobel, gym 2 is an isolated basketball courts on the second floor of another building.
Mm.
You have a pavilion. There's 3 courts, 2 clay courts, and 1 wooden court. So
Yeah.
usually the UAP team, palaging nasa gym 2 yun, nasa isolated. Kasi,
Gym 2 kami lagi.
or for all of us ballers, tangina, kung nasa PAV, pag nasa wooden court yung UAP team, oh guys, nagpa-practice yung UAP, tara, nood tayo. Kasi, diba, yung watching the intensity of the practice, watching what you guys be just really good. I'd love to watch it. And obviously you being 6'7", like in my what my novice basketball knowledge back then, obviously kala ko okay, this guy stall, so post up lang yan, short shot, roller. But then when I watched your how you played in the Chooks to Go 3-on-3, you're playing more. You got more dribble now. You play perimeter game. You have a perimeter game. So okay, how would you describe like how you think you're going to play for the Montalban defenders? Are you gonna be like inside man, or are you gonna be like a KP up? Or are you gonna be like a Jokic points out there? How do you think you're gonna play this year?
Okay, ayun nga, like you said, when I was in high school, when I was in Coach Boris' system kasi he plays a triangle offense.
Triangle, yep.
Yeah, and the triangle offense, it really restricts ad-libbing or like yung discarding sarili mo.
Yeah.
It restricts creativity.
Yes.
The triangle. It's effective, yeah, kasi I mean, Tim Cone has how many championships playing the triangle. Pero like on the high school level, okay din naman siya. So it was restricted when I was in Zobel. At saka in truth, when I was in the team, I was really, dun ko pa lang talaga na-learn, like, oh shit, okay, so this is when I help on D, or this is when basic stuff, na ngayon parang second nature. So that was very important for me. And then ngayon naman, fast forward to ngayon, I've worked a lot on my handles since I got to Ateneo. Actually, gusto ko lang ikwento. I was in Ateneo for a year, a whole school year. Team B ako that time. And I always pinpoint my most crucial part ng career ko to my year in Ateneo. Kasi it made me, that was their 5-peat year. And coming from Lasal, syempre, I've been a Lasalian for a long time before ako nag-Ateneo. So I was bred to hate Ateneo. but when I got there, I couldn't hate the school, the people. Sobrang bait ng mga tao, sobrang solid nung like the basketball team, their culture of winning talaga.
Yes.
Grabe yung culture nila. And yun, I always tell them na if hindi ako nag-Ateneo, from Zobel, I went to another school. Kunwari, dumiretso ako sa UP or what. I feel like nag-quit na ako. Kasi when I was in Ateneo, it gave me a taste of what it was like at the top.
Yes. Like,
Parang living like, para kami PBA player nun eh. Like, we, syempre, you go to class, then after, they take basketball seriously. Like, it's part of their, yung extra work na yan, weights, everything, nakuha ko yan sa Ateneo. I got that in my habit. Like, kasi, like, wanting to be a good player enough to be in the PBA or Gilas. At that time, yun yung dream ko talaga. Ngayon, dream ko siya. Hindi natin alam. Pero at that time, that was really important sa fundamentals ko. Na I got to see like Kiefer, Nico Salva, Greg Slaughter. I was roommates with Poy Eram, so I got to see how he worked hard, how he mindset himself. So sobrang importante nun for me na after like when I went to UP, dala-dala ko siya. Like I would do extra work. So it's very yun lang. It's very important. Anyway, side kwento lang yun.
That's great though. That was a great story, man. Like, I mean, we're all Australians here, and I hate to give it, but we all know it's been fucking good. I'll say it. Been fucking good the past how many years, but to be at the top, it's difficult to stay there, and you really have to put in the work. Like you really, it was contagious to you. Like you really caught that.
Yes. And until now, yung feeling na when I was there, that's what I'm chasing now. And to be honest, when eto ngayon sa Muntinlupa, we run a very free-flowing system. Not to give anything away, but like more reads, kasi we have players who are galing na sa Panalay and wala silang play doon. Ang play sa Panalay, give me the ball and I'll do something with it. Yeah, ISO. Like, give me the, or, like, takbo, like, ito bola, tapos tatakbuhin niya yun. Lahat ng humarang, babanggain, gigibain. Ganun ang mentality ng most of our teammates. They're really used to the Panalay na oohs and ahs fancy. So, at first, sobrang hirap i-implement yung, actually, offense namin, simple lang. As in, sobrang simple lang. And,
motion lang, mga ganun.
Mga ganun lang.
Motion lang.
Mga ganun lang. And, yun, yung mga players namin, and at first, they had a hard time talaga grasping where to go next. Kasi I think in a system, a well-oiled system, if you see the PBA, kahit may nag-ISO, may nag-adlib, like may nag-didiskarte, nasa system lahat para silang gear. So I think that's really crucial, especially yung mga kalaban namin. They're all veterans. They all played in big leagues, ex-PBA, UAAP Stars. So alam na nila yan. So kami, we have to spring a surprise, and we have some surprises na I think the people in that league will not expect. Like they'll be like, what the hell? They'll go that way. And ako, the way I wanna play lang is inside out. I just wanna dictate as a big man, siguro like a Jokic type, like a playmaker big. So I think I don't wanna give too much away. I'm just excited to show it instead.
Yes, sir.
That's how I want to play. Yeah. That's how I envision myself to play. Inside out and like a playmaker.
All right. Best of luck with that, man. Best of luck, bro.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you, my guy.
Can't wait.
I hope this Phil basket will be that final platform for you to like. You know, like because you have so many platforms, you know, like all the leagues, man. This could be it. So
actually, that's what I'm looking forward to. Then, like a final step, like a step ladder. So hopefully.
Thank you so much for watching. If you dig that video, please don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel. And last but not least, don't forget to click the notification bell so you don't miss out on any video.